Good morning, everyone. We will begin the morning service of the World Messianic Church of America, Miroku Association headquarters, asking God in Meishu-sama for protection and the permission to participate today in the divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Amatsu-Norito and Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamuzumarimasu, kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite, sumemi oya kamu izanagi no mikoto, tsukushi no himuka no tachihana no, odo no ahagi harani, misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru, arai dono kami tachi, moro moro no magamoto tsumi kegareo, harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio, Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni, ame no fuchi koma no mimi furitatete, kikoshi meseto kashikomi momosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Nagara tamachihaemasu. Nagara tamachihaemasu. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized, with health, peace, and prosperity a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Meishu-sama bless you. Meishu-sama's teaching this morning is entitled Self-Reflection, and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 76. How precarious is the future of those who, out of their selfishness, sow the seeds of their own misfortune. May each one of us return to a pure state by illuminating the soul with God's divine light. Instead of wasting time criticizing and accusing others, let us first reflect on ourselves, correcting all our shortcomings. In essence, the important thing is to find the best way in accord with the time, place, and circumstances. In order to do this, however, wisdom is needed. Wisdom is the ability to make right judgments, and the less clouded the spiritual being is, the more it is endowed with wisdom. Therefore, we should endeavor to remove clouds on the spiritual body as much as we can. What makes this possible is Makoto, the love, integrity, and dedication that come from true faith in God. If there is anyone who is deviating from the right path or is truly bad, God will inevitably pass judgment on that person. So, this shouldn't be your concern. If a human being worries about the present situation or fears for the future, it surely indicates a lack of belief in God's infinite power. What I recommend, therefore, is that you examine your inner attitude before you criticize others. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters morning service. And thank you for your daily prayers geared towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters and accidents. This morning, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Paulo César Dutil. He's from the Brooklyn Johrei Center in the city of São Paulo. Paulo is 25 years old and has been a Johrei member for 7 years. Beginning of 2021, he felt his life was stagnant and without direction. Although he worked as a cashier at a fast food chain, he wished to study gastronomy, but saw no possibility of doing so as tuition at a private university was too expensive for him. Additionally, he was inflexible and authoritarian, which caused conflicts both at home and at work. With the understanding that they needed to accumulate spiritual merits to change his fate, in February of 2021, he decided to dedicate himself at the Johrei Center for 90 consecutive days, from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. He performed cleaning duties, channeled about 4 hours of Johrei, made announcements during the daily services, offered gratitude donations, created mini flower arrangements, and read the teachings of Meishu-sama for at least 1 hour daily. During this period, he began serving as an assistant to the youth leader of the center. After 3 months, he noticed he had become more patient and kind. Consequently, conflicts at home and at work decreased. He continued his dedications by supporting the youth, channeling and receiving Johrei, officiating monthly services, and working cleaning in the Johrei Center and in its garden. In January 2022, he participated in a 10-day dedication at the sacred grounds of Guarapiranga, where he worked in nature farming, landscaping, and maintenance. In March, through an entrance exam, he received a full scholarship for a bachelor's degree in gastronomy. at a well-regarded college in the field. November 2023, he obtained a job at a bakery with a salary twice as high as his previous position. He learned that through our practice of faith, one strengthens their connection with God and gains protection to overcome purifications more lightly. Today, his family life is harmonious, and since August of 2024, he has been working in research and development of new products at a restaurant group. Paulo completed his degree in December 2024. He expresses his gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the blessings received and aims to continue dedicating himself to the expansion of the divine work. Thank you very much for attending this morning service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. Wish you a very blessed day, and with this concludes our morning service.